Hey guys, we have been working on for quite a while to create a Reverse 1999 database ourselves, and it's now time to showcase this to you and recommend to you that you actually get your hands on this by joining our Discord server. The link to this will be in the description down below. We also do account reviews and all of this stuff there, but more onto that a little bit later. We wanted to create this because we have been looking around for a lot of other databases, and they're always either flawed, or there is something missing, or there is something not up to date, and all this kind of stuff. So that's why we decided to create something ourselves that we will constantly update in every single version. And we will, by the way, also change the link to this database so that people do not just join the Discord, grab the link and then leave, right? Another good, very good thing and a reason why you should be in our Discord server is because we do, as I said, account reviews there. I can show you this first real quick, because why not? So we give people like a little bit of a tiny list of what they should give us so that we can then give advice and answer questions. And people do this. You see, they give us a little bit of insight. They give us how many unilogs they have. They show us pictures of the pool of characters that they have and what they want, what their goal is, where they want to go with this, and just general advice and whatever questions they might have. They add them, and then we answer them to the best of our ability. We have very in-depth and very long responses to most of these account reviews. We are active like pretty much 24/7, so whenever you might have something that you want to talk about, or that you want to have reviewed, if you have a question that you want to have answered, then we're usually very like instantly, basically. If not instantly, then very quick, because we are very active on this Discord server. And you can also like ping me every time. I stream every day on Twitch, where you can join my stream. The link to this is also here, added down below on this website where we showcase our database. But now let's talk about this website actually. So I'm already very confident to say this is actually already the best database for Reverse 1999 out there, for the reasons that I mentioned before. This is perfectly accurate, this is up to date all the way to version 3.0, even including everything for Sharon. So yeah, when you come on here, right, the most important and the most valuable things you can possibly have are things like a tier list. You have to know, and you want to know, how good a character actually is. And by having the perfect accurate tier lists for teams and characters, that's the best way to find out how good a character actually is. So you just navigate the website by simply scrolling down, or as you can see on the right hand top side of your screen, with here a home, wilderness, series of dust, tier list, character guide. You can also navigate via those links, and then you simply click on whatever you like. Let's take a look at the tier list as an example real quick. Here you go, you immediately see a tier list ranking the best teams in the entire game for version 3.0. You have a tier list ranking every single character individually for version 3.0, and that's how you find out how good a character is. Not only that, we also, for both tier lists, provide links to my YouTube channel where I explain everything in the deepest detail possible. So not only do you have access to 100% accurate tier lists, but you also get an actual explanation from the creator himself. Not only do you can check this out, but again, you can join the Discord server and ping me and talk to me directly 24/7. So that sets us apart from others, like in a very huge way already, I would say. Then, of course, yeah, you can navigate, you can go to character guides. Here you are hit with links. Here you can check out every single character in this game. Here you have all. You could simply click on the name for a character and you will be led to a page like this, where you can see everything concerning the character. We tell you what archetype this character is from, what role this character fills. We tell you what portrait for this character is actually recommended to get. We tell you the best teammates. We show you what the perfect team for this character, whatever character you're looking for, is. Here we show you the follow-up team, we show you the best in slots plus substitutes. You can see the characters in the row above are actually the best in slots with GU, Flutterpage and Vatutu. That is what you should play 37 with, but you can see the substitutes. You can also replace the main DPS GU with a character like Liang and you will be totally fine. We show you the 2 best in slot Psycubes for the character. We of course show you the best in slot no matter what it is on the left hand side, and we make sure that we put in the best honorable mention as a second Psycube, and we ensure that this is actually purchasable right now at any date you are looking at this in the in-game shop on the global version. So you will never be left out and you will always find a very, very beneficial Psycube for your character, either the number 1 best in slot or the second best second best Psycube for the character, excuse me, and it will be available to you by purchasing it in the in-game shop on the global version. So there you go. Then we have resonance for level 9 and for level 10 plus. Those are the best resonances that you can possibly build for the character, and we also provide you with a code. Additionally, like we do with everything that we showcase here, we have a gameplay video linking you to my YouTube channel, where I do not only explain how to play the character, but I also explain the entire team around him as well. So not only do you know how to play the character, but you will know how to play the entire team around your character and how your character functions in an environment that is built for him, you know, or her in this case. And we have this stuff for every single character in the game. No matter what character you look for, we provide this exact information to you. These characters are sorted by afflatus, so if you go through here, you will first of all see every character from the star afflatus, right? But on the top left hand side here we have a back button, where you can just go back and look for another character of your choice. We can take Melania for example, and there you go. We have her best teammates with Regolata. We show you the Psycubes, we show you everything. I explain the entire ultimate archetype, which is where Melania is from, and so you will not only learn how to play Melania, but you will learn how to play the entirety of her team with everything that is pretty much best in slot most of the times, right? So there you go. Those are the best character guides in the entire internet that you can get your hands on. We provide you with everything in a picture, plus a very, very detailed gameplay guide on YouTube with in-depth explanations. Those, you see, all these stuffs, they already set us apart by quite a huge amount. No other website provides you with this much information. Then we do not only cover like the characters per se, right? We also have in-depth guides here for everything concerning the wilderness, for example. How to build it, how to set it up efficiently, how to plan your routes, how to train your critters, what the best critter is and how you build him and how you breed, and everything that is built around max efficiency when it comes to stuff like the wilderness, you know. And we go further here, we also cover a series of dusk. Again, what are the best characters to use here? What are the best items to use for your compositions? What items should you look out to find on your journey? What are the best routes that you should take in a series of dusk? How you do unlock every single ending that is available, you know, and so on and so forth. Even like a casual talk about it, you know, a guide, a walkthrough, everything is provided to you here. And that's it for now. So again, I would recommend to you, use the link in the description of this video to join the Discord server. There you will not only get access to this database here specifically, but you will also get, if you want to, get your account reviewed. You will able to ping me and to talk to me about whatever you want, right? So there you go. That is all. Like, as I said, this is like the most efficient way to get your hands onto information, because I'm active 24/7 and you can always ping me on Discord and talk to me about everything concerning this database or your account or whatever the hell you wanted to, right? So again, use the link in the description down below, join the Discord server and get your hands onto this database and to these account reviews. Additionally, you can also feel free, and we would highly appreciate it, if you would maybe have an idea of what we could add to this database to improve it even more. We already played with the thought of creating a beginner guide. The problem with a beginner guide is that you cannot make the perfect beginner guide for everyone, because it highly depends on when do you actually create your account, and whenever you would pull, how do these pulls go? You know, do you lose the first 50-50? What do you lose it to? Do you get a random 6-star character? And so on and so forth. You know, it's highly dependent on that to make the perfect beginner guide. And whenever we put something out, we want to ensure 100% that it is not only up to date, but 100% accurate and perfect information, you know? And since the perfect beginner guide depends on things that are out of our control, we would prefer to not publish something, because it might be inaccurate or it will in fact be inaccurate for people, because it depends on when do you create your account, right? And how your pulls go. You see, you have to build an account up onto what you already have. I can give you an example that happened to myself. I was pulling for Recoleta, but I lost the quote-unquote lost, if you want to call it that, the first 50-50 to Flutter page. And getting access to a character that is as influential as Flutter page changed a little bit of my planning moving forward. You see, and that's why a perfect beginner guide is not possible. This is a gacha game, and pulling for characters is the most important part in the entire game. And yeah, how do you do that? Depends on whenever you start your account and whatever banner and characters you gain access to at the time, right? And that was I talked way too much about this one example, but you know, always in depth, always well thought out, and always 100% accurate. That is what we strive for, and that is what we also accomplish. So there you go. That was it about the video, guys. Join the Discord server, check out this database, give us feedback, and everything you want to say to us, feel free to please do that. Go ahead. But for now, that's it for the video, guys. I hope that was fun and informative. If you like Reverse1999 content in general, please consider leaving a follow on my channel. I would really appreciate that. But until next time, take care of yourselves, have a great day, and we love this game.